So today I finished If Nobody Speaks of Remarkable Things, the debut novel from John McGregor that came out, I think, in the early 2000s. I wasn't crazy about it. I had a hard time getting into it. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, considering how much critical acclaim John McGregor has as a writer. From what I can gather, he wrote it after, I think he was only like 26, 27, and he wrote it after the untimely death of Princess Diana in 1997, and he wanted it to be about the sort of mundanity, is that a word? If not, I'm inventing it, the mundanity of everyday life in like British streets across the country as like the world sort of moved on from this tragic event. And so the events of this book also revolve around a day where something really tragic and upsetting happened. But for me, the prose it's very experimental. And I think when books try to go against the grain and be really different, it can go one of two ways. It can either be, you know, this amazing new thing that people are obsessed with, or it can be a bit gimmicky. And for me, this fell into gimmicky. So like it bounces between first and third person, which felt really disorienting. Most of the characters are nameless. And so it really feels impersonal, and I had no feel for any of the characters. And it's just this like never-ending stream of consciousness. Like the chapters aren't labelled at all, and it just bounces between all of these different events. And I understand that that's the point. It's meant to show how interconnected all of our lives are, and how, you know, everything can easily be overlooked if we don't acknowledge, you know, how every little thing is remarkable. So while I appreciate that message, for me, the delivery just doesn't make for an entertaining, easily readable book. I had a very tough time getting into this, and I was somewhat grateful when it was over. I can't earnestly recommend it. Sorry.